In this exercise, we are going to look at the implementation of the generation function that computes factors of a given integer. So I copied this one from the textbook. This was the third implementation, which is the most efficient. And yeah, this one will yield us all the factors of a given integer n. Let's try to run it so we can see what it does. I am going to do it. I'm going to loop through the generator. I'm going to give it a value 8, and I'm going to print them. F in factors. And I'm going to run it. Okay, so it prints all the factors, but it does not print them in increasing order. So this is what we need to do while maintaining the performance. Okay, so the thing is that if we go through the code, here we are checking if n divided by k gives us a whole number. We yield that k, and then we yield the other factor, which is n divided by k. Now, this bigger factor, we shouldn't yield it right away, because we need to go through all the small factors first and then yield the bigger ones, or larger ones. What I'm going to do, I'm going to create an array where I'm going to buffer those factors in. So this is an empty array. So instead of yielding right here, what I'm going to do is, let's call it larger factors dot append, and I'm going to append this larger factor. Okay, so I'm appending, and then after I go through all the small factors, yield them, and yield the square root if there is one, then I'm going to go through the larger factors. I'm going to write a while loop, and I just need to check while larger factor. So if the array is not empty, the list is not empty, then I'm going to pop the last element from the list. I'm popping the last element because when I am appending, I'm always appending the smallest element at the end of the list. So I just start popping from the bottom, so that means that I will always get the smallest element. So I just do a larger yield larger factors dot pop. Okay, so let's run it again, and that's what we get. We get all the factors now in increasing order. That's it for this exercise.